Bal Gangadhar Tilak was a towering figure in India's struggle for freedom. He was a scholar, journalist, and political activist. Tilak tirelessly fought against British colonialism. He ignited the spirit of nationalism in millions of Indians. His courage and conviction earned him the title Lokmanya, meaning beloved of the people. He is also remembered as the father of Indian unrest. This title was given to him by the British Viceroy, Lord Curzon. However, for Indians, he was the Lion of Maharashtra. He roared against injustice and inspired generations to fight for their rights. Tilak's life was a testament to his unwavering belief in self-rule. He believed in the power of the people. He argued that Swaraj, or self-government, was not a gift to be granted, but a right to be seized. This message resonated deeply with the Indian masses. His life and work laid the foundation for India's eventual independence. He is remembered as a true icon of the Indian freedom struggle. Born in 1856 in Ratnagiri, Maharashtra, Bal Gangadhar Tilak's early life was marked by academic brilliance. He excelled in his studies, demonstrating a keen intellect and thirst for knowledge. After completing his schooling in his hometown, Tilak pursued higher education in Pune. He graduated with degrees in mathematics and Sanskrit, showcasing his diverse academic interests. Tilak's education was not merely about acquiring knowledge, but about understanding its power. He believed that education was the key to national progress. He was particularly interested in India's ancient scriptures and philosophies. Tilak saw in them the wisdom and values that could guide India towards a brighter future. This belief led him to co-found the Deccan Education Society in 1884. The society aimed to provide quality education on national lines, free from British control. It established renowned institutions like Fergusson College, which played a crucial role in shaping the minds of future Indian nationalists. Tilak's journey into politics was fueled by his deep-seated patriotism and growing concern over British policies. He witnessed firsthand the injustices faced by Indians under colonial rule. The exploitation of India's resources and the suppression of its people filled him with anger and determination to fight back. Tilak believed that education was not enough. Political action was necessary to achieve independence. In 1890, Tilak joined the Indian National Congress, the leading nationalist organization at the time. However, he soon grew disillusioned with the Congress's moderate stance and petitions to the British government. Tilak believed in a more assertive approach. He advocated for Swarajya, complete independence, as the ultimate goal of the nationalist movement. This put him at odds with the moderate faction of the Congress, but it resonated with the aspirations of millions of Indians. Section 4. A pen mightier than the sword. Recognizing the power of the press, Tilak used journalism as a potent weapon in the fight for freedom. He believed in the power of words to awaken, inspire, and mobilize the masses. He founded two influential newspapers, Kesari in Marathi and the Maratha in English. Through his writings, he fearlessly exposed British policies, criticized their oppressive rule, and instilled a sense of national pride in his readers. Tilak's newspapers became platforms for nationalist ideas and a rallying point for the masses. He used simple language and powerful imagery to connect with the common man. His articles sparked outrage against British rule and ignited the flames of nationalism across India. Tilak's fearless journalism came at a price. The British government, threatened by his growing influence, charged him with sedition multiple times. He was imprisoned for his writings, but his spirit remained unbroken. His time in prison only strengthened his resolve and made him a martyr in the eyes of the Indian people. Section 5. Religion and Revolution. Tilak understood the deep-rooted influence of religion in Indian society. He recognized its potential to unite people across caste and regional divides. He cleverly incorporated Hindu religious symbolism into the nationalist movement. He organized and popularized festivals like Ganesh Chaturthi and Shivaji Maharaj's birth anniversary. These festivals served a dual purpose. They celebrated Hindu traditions and provided a platform for nationalist gatherings and speeches. Tilak's use of religious symbolism was criticized by some as divisive. However, he argued that it was essential to mobilize the masses and create a sense of collective identity. He believed that religion and politics could go hand in hand in the fight for freedom. His efforts were successful in galvanizing popular support for the nationalist movement and making it a mass movement. Section 6. Trials and Tribulations. Tilak's unwavering commitment to independence and his powerful writings made him a constant thorn in the side of the British administration. They saw him as a dangerous radical and a threat to their rule. The British government used various means to silence him. They charged him with sedition, a crime of inciting rebellion against the government. In 1908, Tilak was arrested and charged with sedition for his writings in Kesari. He defended himself in court, delivering a powerful speech that became legendary. Despite his eloquent defense, he was found guilty and sentenced to 6 years of imprisonment in Mandalay, Burma. This period of imprisonment was a time of immense hardship, but Tilak's spirit remained undeterred. He continued to write and study, further solidifying his image as a national hero. Section 7. The Legacy of Tilak, Bal Gangadhar. Tilak's contributions to India's freedom struggle were monumental. He transformed the nationalist movement from a small group of intellectuals into a mass movement. He awakened the political consciousness of millions of Indians and inspired them to fight for their rights. His legacy extends far beyond his lifetime. He left an indelible mark on India's political and social landscape. His call for Swaraj is my birthright, and I shall have it continues to resonate with generations of Indians. Mahatma Gandhi, the leader of India's independence movement, considered Tilak his political guru. Jawaharlal Nehru, India's first Prime Minister, hailed him as the maker of modern India. Bal Gangadhar Tilak's life and work continue to inspire countless individuals. He remains a symbol of courage, conviction, and unwavering dedication to the cause of freedom.